Okay guys, so as you know, we got back from Bash, and it didn't go exactly like we planned. We got this puppy back. She's back, she's in one piece. The Miata did exceptionally well. She did really, really good. Even managed to pop a few tires, if you can tell. So the Miata was really the real saving grace of this weekend. But then, you know, so I'm like, okay, so I spent all this money on tires. I did all this stuff trying to get everything ready, and I get home, park the truck, and I wake up to go to school the next day. And then I find this. Yeah, that's right. So basically, one of my neighbors backed into my truck. No big deal, whatever. Problem is, door doesn't shut. Doesn't lock. It's just kind of screwed. We gotta take this to go get an estimate done and kind of see what it's gonna cost. Problem is I gotta get to school, so I'm gonna go to school. After school, we'll go and get this done. And the guy said he wants to pay out of pocket. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. It looks like it's just the door. We'll go over that more later, but I gotta get to school. So we'll see you guys in a sec. All right, guys. Well, I'm finally leaving school. It just took me, you know, like, I don't know, 10 hours. Not really, that's an exaggeration. But basically, so what I'm doing today, I gotta go and, oh wow, I'm out of gas. I need to go get gas, that's number one. So what I need to do, I gotta go get a few things taken care of, but I got an appointment today to go get the truck looked at, get an estimate done. They're saying that it's gonna be like maybe, I don't know, it might take an hour or so, we'll see. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take to get it done. So what I wanna talk to you guys about is this past weekend. You know, I know that we kind of talked about it and we kind of hyped it up a bit about going to Bash. Don't get me wrong, Bash was awesome. And like, here's the thing, like, it was awesome. There was lots of cars, the track layout was really cool. We honestly had a lot of fun out there. And the situation with the RX-7, just like, I couldn't predict that was gonna happen. And this is all kind of like part of drifting, and like, I probably seemed like I was really upset, but I want you guys to understand why. And like, I get that it's part of racing and everything, but like, I spent almost $1,000 just for that weekend. I bought a crap ton of tires. I bought gas to get the truck up there. I had to rent a trailer for 3 days. Had to get a hotel. Like, there's lots of expenses related to, especially when you're traveling and then drifting out there, and then to get there and to have the car just not do, like, just not be up to snuff. Now, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have a lot of time to get the car ready. I tried to do what I could for it, but it just wasn't happening. And then when we got on track and we had that massive oil leak, it just kind of set us up to a point where it was like, well, the RX-7 is just not gonna happen, so we gotta have fun with the Miata. And the Miata's doing great, like, don't get me wrong. The Miata's doing its job. No issues. I mean, it idles a little weird, but all in all, you floor it and it's good to go. You know, but even then, it's just not the same, because like, we really wanted to practice tandeming, and like, we wanted to really like get some more time doing that. And I didn't really get a lot of time driving, you know, and that's my own fault. Like, I know it's, you know, the car's messed up, whatever. But the positive is this. There's a few positives, and I want to highlight this. So the one thing is, now I don't need to look for a project. I've got one. The RX-7 needs some work, okay? I'm talking, I need to do an oil pan gasket. I may need to do a rear main seal, depending on if that's blown. So that requires dropping the oil pan. Well, in order to do that, we're gonna have to pull the engine. Well, guess what? We also are having problems with our clutch. Our clutch started making this really, really bad chattering sound. And I don't know exactly where it comes from or what's causing it, other than maybe just the fact that we beat the hell out of it. But guess what? So when we pull the transmission off the engine, we're gonna take a look at the clutch and see what's going on there. Maybe we'll see something that tells us that, hey, we need a new clutch, or maybe it's not that, maybe it's something with the slave cylinder, I don't know. So that's something we're gonna have to look into. So in the meantime, I need something else that's gonna be able to get the job done. Like, I need to be able to get seat time, and that's gonna be hard to do with the RX-7 being down. I don't want it to be like the last year where it was just, well, you're kind of just SOL. Okay, well, you know, I don't want that. I want to keep driving and I want to keep being able to practice. So, you know, I might be looking into getting a little shit car. Something that's, you know, relatively cheap. I'm not going to put a lot of money into it. I'm literally going to do the bare minimum stuff to it just to make it to where I can drift it. Okay, like, I'm talking super budget. I'm not even planning on putting a cage in it. This is literally just like a practice car. This is something that I can take out, beat the piss out of it, and just learn drifting to the best of my ability without having to worry about, oh, is the RX-7 going to start, or I need to do this, the RX-7 I need to do that. So I can work on the RX-7 and not be rushed. So that's kind of my plan as far as that goes. So for today, what I got to do is take my truck that got hit, which really sucks because I hate driving other people's cars. So I'm going to take that. My goal is hopefully when I take it to the collision place, we'll get the estimate. And the estimate won't be like completely outrageous, but it'll be something decent. So that way we can either have them fix the truck, or what I would like to do is fix it myself. You know, and then I can take that whatever extra I can save in labor, and you know, that can go towards like a paint job or something, you know, and then I've been planning on painting the truck anyway, so this could be a blessing in disguise. So let's go get over to the collision shop, see what kind of a quote we can get, and we'll see you over there. Damage. You can see just how bad it is, but it looks like it's not on the frame rail, so that's kind of a plus. So obviously that don't work at all. And this all looks pretty decent. Like from what I can tell, it all looks not too bad as far as that goes. These hinges might be a little bit bent. I don't know. We won't know until we get the door off. So that's what we're gonna look at. So let's go get this done. So that obviously doesn't work. At least she runs, right? That's one good thing. So I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to drive down the road and try to just hold on to this door. So let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Hold on to that door. Oh shit. Alright. It sucks too because my door handle's broken, so I can't really pull too hard or else it's just gonna rip off. Up. Got it. Oh, we made it. That's first step. Alright, let's go find out what the damage is. Okay guys, so I got the final bill. It looks like it's about $2,000. This is the total cost right here. So subtotal, grand total, blah blah blah, $2,081. So that's what it looks like it's gonna end up costing. So yeah, so I have a feeling we're probably gonna end up having to go through the insurance because it's way more than I expected it would be. But this is also kind of a blessing because, so if they want to charge $2,000, I can probably get, it's a $500 deductible, so $1,500. And then it just depends on how much it costs to get it fixed. So we'll see. I'm thinking I can get it done for a little bit cheaper, but we'll see what they say. Okay guys, so evidently my neighbors are not happy with me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this entire thing. We're gonna cut it up and just make it disappear. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, so, yeah, well, that just happened. So, I was trying to do something to help the neighbors out and get rid of the bed that was stuck out there, and they called the cops on me because, God forbid, my saw is a little bit loud during the day. So, yeah, so basically, that's pretty much all I'm going to get done today because, oh, hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Yeah, no, not even quiet hours or anything. It was in the middle of the day. Well, I mean, it was coming near the end. It was like 6 o'clock or so. But it's stupid. It's like we're trying to help them out. Like, why would you call the cops on us? Why not just come up to us and be like, hey, you guys are being a little loud. Mind if you do it another time? Sure. Okay, why not?
Yeah, no.
Why immediately go to calling the cops? Are you that afraid of confrontation? Like, we're pretty cool people, but that just pissed us off more than it did help anything out.
Like, I could understand if we were being loud and it was quiet hours and dark, but it wasn't. It was nice out, and
it's not like we were using a Sawzall at midnight working on RX-7 or anything.
We were being respectable, and these people are just getting frustrated, I think. I don't know. But I'm done dealing with the bullshit. I'm going to do what I need to do that's legal, and that's it. Everything else, trying to do common courtesy, I'm done. Nope. That's it.
You know what though? No matter how shitty this day has been, and I'm saying it's shitty. I came home. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna clean up the house because it needs a little bit of a cleaning. I start to clean and everything. I sweep. I get my mop bucket filled with my water and Fabuloso. And you know what the frick happens to me? I'm walking inside with a full mop bucket, and the bucket shatters from the bottom. Just dumps water all over the kitchen, everywhere. It starts going towards the carpet, going behind the oven and everything. I have to pull the oven out with him, and then we have to clean it all up, make sure it doesn't hurt the baseboards. So even when we're trying to do something right again, we still get screwed. But no matter how bad today has been, there is one bright side, Kyle.
What's that?
Do you mind telling me what it is, or do you not see it?
I don't see it.
We're going to the gym to do legs.
Oh, you're right. That's true.
So you can squat your problems away.
Yeah, so let's go eat something.
Yeah.
And
I already got the coffee made, by the way.
Thank you, Jesus. You just made my day. Alright, guys, so that's basically it for today. So, yeah, look forward to the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than today, because today was just shit. Yeah. So,
shit's an understatement, but
we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.
Deuces.
I'm mesmerized by these eyes. I'm so happy watching. I'm mesmerized by these eyes.